Hi everybody, it's Julie. Today we are on the letter W, and our W is a window specimen spot tag. Okay, so window specimen spot tag. We need to use a book page as our base. So I have this that has the plane, and let's see if I have another plain page. If not, it's okay. We'll yeah, there you go. We got two white pages. Okay, I'm gonna put my pages up here in my little box. Okay, so they're gonna go back to back like this. Okay, and they can be upside down, backwards, whatever, to get so that we've got white and white. Okay, I have some packaging and I have a little piece of packaging. Okay, and so I want to be able to see through it. Then I have so the last day we were at Big Mama's, I grabbed some specimens from her tree that were white, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are going to be perfect for my specimen window, hopefully. You know what, I think that one. Okay, so let's come down, and so I put it in a National Geographic magazine that we had on the table as part of the things from the gathering. Oh, so I also what else is in here? So there's the white, and oh my gosh, there's the lilacs. I wonder if they still smell. Not really. But I have lilacs. I think that's all in this one. I did Vinca while I was there also, and that was on a different day, and it turned out wonderful. I came home and I have a second blooming of Vinca in my yard, so I'm going to hopefully be able to catch some of those. Yeah, I'm hoping to catch some of those. So I want to make, this needs to be bigger than my packaging. Okay, that's my main thing, is I know I want this bigger than my packaging. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. We'll cut it. So this is to be a tag, and I'm going to cut it right where the words start, and that is going to be my tag. Okay, I like it. Okay, now I am thinking, now I could just put this in here, but I think I'll have more control over it if it's on here. That's why I was thinking to have it on this and in there. Plus, it'll make it more substantial without it being really super thick or anything. The thing is how do I want to put it on? Because it's to be a window, okay? So what I'm thinking, okay, if I put this in and it goes down, if I put my window right here, okay, it's not quite going to be in the middle. Okay, so I might want to move, how much? So if I come over and I pretend that this is, okay, okay, there's my window. I'll be able to use those for something. I am going to come over here, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut this edge off after, but right now I'm going to glue it, and it will give me, it'll keep those two pieces together while I work with it. Okay, it's an extra thing to do, but now this little goodie should stay right where it is. Okay, if I was to put this on here, I was thinking I could do double-sided tape, but then you'd be able to see it from one side. So I'm thinking it might be better to just put it in there. Now I'm going to wish I had left the stem on it, right? Is that what's going to happen here? So Big Mama's Yard had forsythia in it also, but it was done. The forsythia was basically done. So, okay. So that's going to go like that. So let's go ahead and let it come down a little bit more. I have an idea once I get it where I want it. Okay. Now remember, I've got that, oh, it's on this side. Okay, let's turn it this way. Okay, this is the bottom down here. Okay, figure out where it's going to go, like this. Okay, so this is my window specimen. I'm going to go ahead and staple it right here. Okay, so hopefully it'll stay right there while I put it inside. Okay, and so that's what I'm gonna have. Okay, oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna go ahead and glue around. So it's stuck to that side. I'm going to turn it over. Put glue around this one. Put it down. Okay. And glue. Okay. Okay. I like it. Okay, so now just because we messed this up, we're going to go over here. And I hope we're not on the plastic. If we are, it's okay because I think I'm going to sew this one. We haven't sewn anything in a while. I think it'll give. But now that I'm back home, I can sew. Okay. Okay, so I have my book page. I have a specimen of a flower, which I think is really cool. Okay, we didn't use that. Okay, now go ahead and ink it. Remember, all the inking I did while I was at Big Mama's was green. So I'm adding some brown because I think I was overly green. Just go around. Okay, there's that. Okay, I like it. So I'm going to stitch around here and I'm going to stitch around the outside and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and I stitched and I had gray on one side and black on the other. That's what was in my machine and I really like it. Okay, let's go ahead and cut all the strings. And so this is what I have. We have a little bit of messy string going on here. I'm fine with that. And so this side, I think I want to do this. Now I did find my green. It was in my little box bag thing here. So we're just going to add a little bit of it, not a lot. We'll go on both sides. It's grabbing, that's okay. Okay, there we go. And so next, okay, so we have our book page. We have stitching, flower, packaging, ink. We've got all of our things except our Dear Julie Julie digital. And I'm pretty sure I want to go with a piece from the White Flowers kit. These were the Friday freebies for before Easter. So I don't know how well these will cut. I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut. I had been fussy cutting and having them already ready, but I have not gotten that deep into the things from the from my vacation, because I ended up, I thought I would work on this possibly at Amber's. I didn't. I just enjoyed myself at Amber's house. So you're seeing this on Saturday. And our temperatures are supposed to go all the way from being up in the 80s back to our high on Saturday is supposed to be 60. So, okay, this is a leaf. I'm going to go ahead and make it look more like a leaf and a bud that way. Okay, so now I'm thinking I can come across here and use this. Now remember, you can make your own flowers out of what you got here. So I'm thinking I'm going to put this up high and let it come off the edge, and I'm going to put this little one. I'm just going to do the one. I'm going to put it on the down low. because the specimen here is supposed to be the focal point. Okay, now I can go nope, I like this. I'm going to put that right there. Okay, before I do that though, I'm going to go ahead and go around the circle with some of the antique brass wax. Kind of, we've been doing that around the oval things, and I kind of like it. I love the shiny. Okay, turn it over. So whichever side you are on, you get the shiny. Okay, there we go. I like that. Okay. Go ahead and glue this down. So this is our W. I have X, which is the xylophone embellishment. Coming up, I have the Y, your own embellishment that we didn't already make. And Z, my Zorro traveling pocket. So those are coming up. And then I will have all the required elements made. We just got to figure out where in the heck we're going to put them. And so I like that. This kind of looks Victorian to me, old-fashioned. I'm going to put a little gold on around these flowers also. Kind of goes along with what I did on the stack of stickers. If you didn't see the stack of stickers, they turned out beautiful. And that was last week, one of the videos. So there's a playlist down below of all the videos for the ABCs for this challenge. At the same time, I've been doing the 100-day challenge and the April ABC collab thing. Kind of doing all. So this is our window specimen. Tag. Okay, so there. I like that very much. Got a little bit of the green ink, a little bit of the brown ink. We have our pressed flower from Big Mama's house in there. You're going to be able to write on the back here. And so I think what I need, I've got my Dear Julie Julie digital, my book page. I stitched, I did the wax, inked it. We have the flower. We have all kinds of things added. I think I want to add a piece of one of the fabrics from, ooh, look at this. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's from the Susan Taylor Brown stuff. That's going to look great on this. This was in my little package of, it was like fabrics and laces and oh my gosh, it was amazing. So, but I think that and fibers, and look at that. Okay, So that is my window. And if you didn't see, yesterday was my vellum shaker. And so they kind of go together with using some of the shiny antique brass. This actually ended up looking like a mirror because of the way I had done the inking. But there you go. And so just 3 more left, X, Y, and Z. And so I'm going to hopefully remember to put the picture of the X, Y, and Z sticks that we found on our little hike, our little walk to the park by Big Mama's. We found an X, a Y, and a Z stick on our little nature walk. And so it was just funny because we're working on the ABC challenge. And so I will put that right here after. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. And I cannot wait to see your window specimen. So it said, how did we write that? Window specimen spot, okay, tag. So your specimen is a spot on your tag. Okay, so it's not your whole tag. It's a spot on your tag. Okay, book page. We used the book page as our base. We added, we punched it out, added our specimen into our bag and glued it in here. And then I also stitched, and I stitched around the outside. So love the way it turned out and cannot wait to see yours. Find something to celebrate every day. Rest in peace, Pope Francis, and praying for the transition to a new Pope, and for all that entails. And thank you all for adding your prayers to that. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.